Alright, hello everyone. I am back. I
No
am
messages for you, Commander.
Thank you. Apologize for the 2-day delay. One day I was playing D&D, the other day what was I doing? I was busy. Friday night. Oh, right. What happened Friday night is I was extremely tired for some reason, and I passed out at about 10 o'clock, so about the time I normally start streaming. So I couldn't stream last night because of that. I don't think I was feeling the best. I'm feeling better now, though.
Judging by the quarantine reports, the plague has been completely eradicated, Shepard. I have also run searches for reports on Archangel. The various mercenary groups appear to believe that he is dead.
That's good.
Come on, let me in. Ari's expecting me. Ugh.
Yeah, I'm just gonna give Arya that data. Away from the one ladies.
What do you need? This data pad was on one of the mercs going after Archangel. They were coming for you next. Let me see. Interesting. Would someone like to tell me how this information slipped the net?
I'll look into it.
Thanks for the heads up, Shepard. Looks like I'll have to do a little cleaning in my organization. Thanks. Maybe I'll come back later. You do that.
Yeah, someone's gonna probably end up dead because of that. Not my problem.
I knew a bar out on the front that looked like this. Me and some friends got stupid one night. Long story short, tempers flared, followed by pistols. We all got out, except my buddy Malcolm. Places like this are slaughterhouses.
Come on, let me in.
Do I have enough credits to buy the... I don't. I was gonna say, do I have enough credits to buy that health boost for Shepard, but
Get rid of them. Genera
I do not.
Relocation Services will design and execute a 3-4 plan to confront your nagging.
alright. I gotta give the brandy to Dr. Chuckwa. Chewbacca.
How may I help you, Commander?
I have a present for you, Doc.
Sarah's ice brandy? You didn't. Thank you. I always regretted not opening that original bottle
What
when
can
I still
say?
could.
I'm a fabulous bitch.
I won't make the same mistake again.
Why don't we open this bottle right here? Right now. You and me.
You
Fuck it.
crack open the bottle. I'll get the glasses.
I thought Alenko's biotic display might have broken Jenkins' back, but Jenkins pops up and yells, "That was awesome!" Oh, Jenkins. Soldiers like him make the Alliance great.
For those who don't remember
Cerberus
Jenkins,
lacks
that
the
was
same
the Mass Effect 1
enthusiasm.
guy who got absolutely just shot up by the Geth drones in the
If
very
you were a
first Mass Effect, on
service
the very
record,
first
you
mission.
could have gotten a tour of duty on
you
any
probably-
Alliance ship. Why'd you really leave?
Maybe it's less about
I'm sorry, did my
leaving
roll-
and
my-
more
my,
about staying.
my
As a
shepherd's
military
eyes just roll
doctor,
up
I
into her
mostly
head.
treat people who are in bad shape. Often they die. And if I can help them, they move on. Either way, they leave.
Don't you have any friends or family?
No, not lacking friendship. Just stability. Jeff. Joko will always have Vrolic syndrome. He would
That's
never
what it
admit
was.
it, but he needs my help, and he always will. I wish it weren't, but sadly, it's true.
Treating Joker gives you a kind of stability.
So does this ship, even if it's a copy. Or, hell, maybe it's you, Shepard. Our immovable center. A place for a person to stop and catch her breath. Or maybe I'm just happily drunk. Would it hurt if it was simple like that for once?
Here's to simply being happily drunk.
I'll drink to that.
And then there's the guy in the back just staring like, what the fuck are they doing?
Access to the AI
Oh,
core
that's
is
the wrong way.
restricted.
Oh, Chocolate got fucking wasted. I'm okay. I still can drive. Wait, Joker drives. This is fine. This is okay. Everything is alright. I saw something about, yeah, I'm in a capacity. What a job capacity. Oh, yeah. Why would I not get that? And actually, I think that, yeah. Why would I not get that? I don't need any of these. Talk to her real quick, just to
Bumped
make
into
sure.
Zaid recently. Quite the character. Given how much violence and destruction that man's seen, he's surprisingly well adjusted. Still, I wouldn't want to be alone with them. Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
That's it.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Okay, so we've been to Omega. Let's check the fuel. Alright, well, we could go to another system. Let's really jump to what? Investigate. Where's What's this? Oh. It's in this nebula. Okay, that's why. Alright, so we're looking for the Fothor system, Eclipse Base on Boring. And at that point, I might as well just go to the final system and plot that out. Okay, maybe there's more than just one last system. There's 3 more systems after Father. Let's see. Oh, okay. Oh, it's a
Launching probe.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna start probing this motherfucker.
Probe launched.
Give me that high stuff. Give me that there.
Probe launched.
Give me that good stuff. There.
Launching
Give me that
probe.
good stuff. There.
Probe launched. Probe away. Launching probe.
Come on. Where's another good spot? That's not a good spot. Is it here?
Launching probe.
This one's right here. Suspicious.
Probe launched.
Alright. Poor planet. Poor. Oh, wrong button. Making fun of the planet and I accidentally go back to 120. And now I go one too far.
Probe away.
I can now afford the avalanche. I don't need the avalanche. I have a
Probe
black
launched.
gun. All your arguments are invalid.
Probe launched. Probe away. Probe launched.
Good thing. Yes, I could get some element 0. That's really the
Probe
thing
away.
I'm lacking the most right now is element 0, and that's so rare.
Probe launched.
Where's another one? There's another one.
Probe launched.
There's still more.
Launching probe.
Where's another good spike? That's not a good spike. That's not a good spike. Where was that? There we go. That's a good spike.
Probe launched. I have detected an anomaly.
Bacon auto process interrupted at parse point ACO 655321. Status
Scans have found something.
Let's get the scans found something. I want my resources.
Launching probe.
Oh, that one from rich to good.
Probe
quick.
away.
Let's get some goodies.
Probe away. Probe away.
Alright, there's at least a couple more goodies here. Where is it? There we go.
Probe launched.
got so much value, or whatever you call it. I'm not a fucking jail for this.
Launching probe.
I am a scientist for computers, not rocks.
Probe launched.
Alright. Let's land on the planet. Yeoman Chambers monitors active and activities in ground orbital. Talk with her regular to learn valuable information. That's why I talked to her. Zaid, because he's just a soldier, and I believe he's an engineer. Yes, he's a flat-out engineer. Garrus is a soldier, I think. Jacob, because that's just good. Good old-fashioned. Oof. I know I don't remember exactly what this mission's about, but I remember it's something about operatives. Alright, let's see exactly what this mission is. A lost Cerberus operative is believed to be held in an Eclipse base on planet Lorik. Alright, so we're finding a Cerberus operative, which tells me I'm probably not gonna need cold rounds. Wrong button.
Charge him up!
Oh shit, okay.
Strengthening my shield!
Mine next!
Next. Fuck you.
Locked and loaded. Look sharp!
Tag!
Backyard.
Come on over!
I'll tear you apart!
Shotgun! Target down! Sit down!
Alright. Plenty of time. God, I love that upgrade. That doubles the time. 30,000 credits. That's not bad. Let's see. Eclipse targeted Agent Rawlings. Some time ago, we know Rawlings is connected to the encrypted data we acquired. The data could conclusively prove Cerberus involvements in Rachni experiments. We believe Rawlings possesses a cipher that can be used to decrypt the data. Without a cipher, the data could take years for Eclipse to decode. Agent Rawlings proved to be difficult to capture, having insulated himself on a ship bound for Acadie, the Acadan Traverse. He had won over the loyalty of the ship's crew, who believed him to be a human dignitary on a mission of discovery. Our own agents managed to disable the ship and hobble its defenses long enough to extract Agent Rawlings. We lost most of the men to obtain this asset. The data had better be worth the expense. The interrogation failed. Despite some of our most advanced interrogation techniques, Agent Rawlings managed to evade our questions. When we applied more invasive methods, he provided resistance to those as well, or resistant. Eventually, Agent Rawlings' resistance caused tempers to flare. We concluded it unfortunately that Agent Rawlings did not live to pass on the cipher. We have men working to decipher the cipher now. As long as we control this data, it was merely existence. His powerful tool against Cerberus. Well then, he's dead. So that's nice. fuck. I tried running, and I got shot in the ass because I wish I put in that controller mod now. Because I can play this game so much better with a controller because it's not so left-right sticky. Like, I don't exactly get how players can play, like, FPSs on PC with a keyboard. I understand the mouse. The mouse I understand fully. It's just the keyboard that I don't get for the movements. It's so jagged, I suppose.
Let's do it.
On target!
Point their shield for cover! I'll tear you apart!
Firing concussive shot!
Sure can time. Moral Cup. Fucked. I mean, I'll just take some enemy shit. Why not? It's not like they're gonna be needing it. It's legal search and seizure, motherfuckers. It's probably not, but they don't have that. Cool. Space police, open up, motherfuckers. We already know he's dead, so we just are just trying to get the data at this point, I would think. Nope. Took me an extra second there.
This computer contains the encrypted intelligence extracted from the captured Cerberus agent. The information could adversely affect Cerberus if it were ever circulated publicly.
Yeah. I mean, they haven't
Data
done
uploaded
anything
to
too bad.
Cerberus Command.
Should have explored that room more. I thought I would be able to, you know, explore the room after doing that. I guess I'm too used to Mass Effect 1 where, oh yeah, you finished the level? Yeah, you can still explore. You just have to walk back to the Mako. I wonder if I can land on that planet again to explore that room. Probably not. All the way over there. Yep, I cannot re-land there. Okay, well, I just lost whatever's over there. That's kind of really annoying. Yeah, I hope it wasn't something good. Watch it be like a new SMG or something that was over there. Knowing my luck.
Only half our fuel remains.
I'm just gonna explore the rest of those planets here. Should have picked up probes first. Yeah, I need probes. The one annoying thing is that you can't get credits as easily in this game, at least from what I remember. There's no source of credits where you can just continuously get more and more credits, like fighting enemies and stuff like that. It doesn't work like that in this game, I don't think. At least if there is, I'm not aware of what planet that would be, or what area that would be. So.
away.
I mean, I'm never gonna say no to a radio. I need
Probe
as
launched.
much of it as I can get.
Probe launched.
There's more.
Probe away. Probe launched. Probe away.
It's still moderate, and there's still at least one more that I've missed. That's on it.
Probe away.
Good. That's on it. I was gonna say that's a pretty low one for. There it is.
Probe launched.
Is that it? One planet done. How many more planets? Two. Yeah, it's a good planet. That's good.
Probe away.
Maybe that element zero.
Probe launched.
Oh, beautiful.
Probe away.
I can get the medbay upgrade now.
Launching probe.
I mean, it's not necessary, to be honest. It's time to be a good shepherd, and a good shepherd gets the scars healed no matter what, so.
Launching probe.
I think that was an unnecessary one right there.
Probe away.
Pretty good for I'm just firing probes unnecessarily at this point.
Launching probe. Probe launched.
Still moderate.
Launching probe. Probe away. Probe away.
I don't think there's another planet here. Yes, there is. And you are a moderate.
Probe launched.
You were a moderate. Yeah, I'm getting all this stuff, but in reality, I mean, I just hate how it's there's no good, way to get credits consistently. I should actually look that up to see if there's actually a way. Oh, it's a rich planet.
Launching probe. Launching probe. Probe launched. Launching probe.
That's a really good
Probe
spot.
away. Launching probe.
These spots up here. This.
Probe away.
Moderate.
Launching probe.
And that's the only planet in the system, yes. I still have plenty, so I'm just gonna go straight to however you pronounce that. Kara Varmori. That's and it's another rich planet. So I'm
Probe
not
launched.
probes. Good news is that I can get pretty much whatever I want for upgrades.
Probe launched. Probe away.
Probably gonna do this for every system I visit, is just go through and then entire system, just harvesting all the minerals.
Launching
Because
probe.
I can be a mineral tycoon then. Just be like, oh, you want some minerals, eh?
Probe launched. Probe launched. Probe away.
I know this is fascinating gameplay.
Probe launched. Launching probe. Probe away.
Oh, I completed it. Yeah, the only way I'm not gonna have to go back and get more, well, that was exactly the opposite. I was gonna say I need to run into
Launching
a poor
probe.
planet. That's the exact opposite of a poor planet.
Probe away. Probe away. Launching probe. Probe launched. Launching probe.
See, can I finish this planet off with only 2 probes? The survey says
Probe
probably not.
launched.
Oh, wow. Had to fucking prove me wrong, didn't you, game? Let's see, is this a planet? It's a rich planet, of course.
Probe away.
Oop, wrong too many. Alright, I'm coming back for you. And I'm almost done with this entire cluster.
You will at 1/2 capacity.
Thanks. Yeah, if only if this was profitable in any way, shape, or form. It's really not. mean, it's good for getting upgrades, but that's about it.
Launching probe.
I wonder if there's actually a good way to get it.
Launching probe. Probe away.
Under the rest of your artifacts.
Probe launched. Probe away. Probe away.
This'll probably be... Yeah, I just remembered, yeah, there is no good way to get more credits in this game, so...
Probe launched.
That actually might be the last planet I mine for a while, because I don't need the Medi Bay upgrade, so... That saves me a lot on platinum. So I should really just kind of be smart and not waste money. Even though I got all the DLC and it said, oh yeah, you can definitely get stuff with it if you have all the DLC, I'm not wanting to risk it. So let's see, we can do Omega, we can... I don't want to do the DLC, like, I think Project Overlord is a DLC. I know Krogan, I think that's the next one. Or go to the Citadel, but I'm probably gonna... Let's do Krogan. Let's get us Krogan. Can never have enough Krogan. A garbage scowl with a climate was how one Citadel member described Corliss at the turn of the century, and even since then, Corliss Tourism Bureau has been attempting to rebrand their planet. It hasn't worked, though they tried calling it the recycling center of the galaxy. Corruption scandals and staggering murder rate ensures Corliss' image is permanently stained. That's fantastic. Corliss biggest business is recycling of decommissioned or junked spacecraft to their component parts. While the invention of Omnigel has made this process significantly cleaner, it is still a dirty business that chokes Corliss sky with fog and fills it with ports of megatons of scrap. A shady hospitality industry and a scavenger underclass round out the spectacular of an urban decay. Travel advisory: Corliss ranks second in murder per capita in the Terminus system and first in off-world murder. Civilian traffic is encouraged to employ security professionals when visiting. The capital is disputed. That's good. That makes you feel real safe. Let's go, Zaid and Jacob.
Dossier doesn't say if Okeer is on this planet by choice. Assume hostiles.
There is only one measure of success. Kill or be killed.
Alright, canned orders over loudspeaker? Who does that?
Stay focused.
Alright, yeah.
Being hired is merely the beginning. You must earn your place in the mighty army we are building.
Inspiring. A lot of confidence there.
Heads up. Lookout post ahead. Then they know we're here.
Okay, yep, they definitely take cover. Listen, I don't like that.
Stun him!
Hi there.
Shit! I won't stop bleeding. I'm gonna... Son of a bitch.
He's not hurt that bad.
He doesn't need to know that.
I knew it wasn't Berserkers. Not at range. You're Mercs. Or Alliance. I'm not telling you anything.
I've got a nice application of Metagel ready to go. But if you'd rather I just keep walking.
Son of a bitch. I don't know anything. I just shoot the overflow from the labs. The old Krogan up there, he's really been cleaning house lately. Jador hired him to make her an army, but the Krogan he creates are insane. So we use them for live ammo training. It's all crap. I don't get paid enough to goddamn bleed out.
Outpost 4, Jador wants us to move. We need coordinates on that Krogan pack.
I want your friends gone. Understand?
Get Paragon, bitch.
Patrol, the last group dispersed. Lost sight 5 minutes ago.
Dispersed? Jador will be pissed. She wanted a show.
You asked for a report, you got it. Dispersed.
Understood. Returning to the labs.
There, you see? I'm helping.
Have you seen Okeer? Does he know about all this?
Can't wait to get over
We
here on
can't
my
go in the labs, but everyone sees what happens when the Krogan come out. I've shot hundreds. They're crazy, mindless. Anyone up there, they know what's going on.
What is Jador planning to do with all these Krogan?
Replace
Yeah,
us, probably.
Okeer is,
I sure
cloning
wouldn't want to
Krogans,
see an
that's
army of
right,
them
doesn't
coming
it?
at me. Only she can't control them. They aren't supposed to be crazy, but they're Krogan. How smart are they to start?
Is Jador's lab heavily guarded?
There are big guns to keep ships away. We're not outfitted to fight goddamn commandos.
If you start limping now, you might find a shady spot before you bleed out.
Shit. Oh, shit. Oh.
Was scaring him like that necessary?
Maybe not. Felt good, though. Come on. Our warlord is somewhere in Jador's lab.
Didn't exactly get the chance to...
Part of your contract. Failure to perform means liquidation, legal and otherwise.
I've got And guess what? You no longer have a brain.
Put him down!
Crumple.
I've got him!
Did I just...
I've got nothing!
Ah. Got booped by my Carfax.
Let's go!
Carfax.
Light fire! Taking cover!
Really? You're gonna shoot at me? Hello.
You are different. New. You don't smell like this world. 7 night cycles, and I have felt only the need to kill. But you... something makes me speak.
7 night cycles. Days.
They must breed them full size, ready to kill. Not much improvement over regular mercs if they need training.
Bred to kill. No. I kill because my blood and bone tell me to. But it's not why I was flushed from Glass Mother. Survival is what I hear in my head. Against the enemy that threatens all my kind. But I failed, even before waking. That is what the voice in the water said. That is why I wait here.
You're supposed to be part of a mercenary army. Do you remember Jador?
I know that name. It causes anger, but also laughter. It is not a name that will be sung when we march. I don't know what that means, but I have heard it many times.
How can you speak if you're only a week old?
There was a scratching sound in my head, and it became the voice. It taught things I would need. Walking, talking, hitting, shooting. Then the voice said I was not perfect, and the teaching stopped. And now I am here.
Taught him enough to test for something. But what?
I don't know, but I am not perfect.
Okir's voice? Did he speak to you while you were in your tank?
I heard the voice, not like now, with ears. Inside. I called it Father. It like that, but it was disappointed. I'm not what it needs me to be.
A lab with Krogans. This another genophage cure attempt?
Cure?
Possibly.
Cure was never whispered. Survive, resist, ignore.
How did you disappoint the voice?
I don't know. It was decided before I left Tank Mother. I was not perfect.
He was grown in a tank. It's probably crazy, like that merc said.
I don't know of that, but I'm not perfect.
I destroyed Saren's cure. How does Okir expect these Krogan to ignore the genophage if not by curing it?
No idea. Doesn't look like he's had much success with these Krogan.
Can you show me the laboratory? I need to speak with Okir.
The Glass Mother. She is up, past the broken parts, behind many of you fleshy things. I will show you.
Okay. idiot Krogan on my side is a good Krogan.
Glad he's on our side for now.
You fleshy things are slow when big things are in your way.
Can you show us the way? Help us fight to the lab.
No,
You got a problem?
I will fight if they come, but I feel it deep that I must wait. I kill, but only here. I am not perfect, but I have purpose. I must wait until called, released.
Okay, then.
Not a lot of room to maneuver. Stay sharp.
2,000 credit for there.
Run for your damn life! They're all...
Ready to die? Firing concussive shot! You up front! On target!
Krogan took down the grid. We're blind and getting hit on all sides. Where are the heavies?
Oops, did I kill the heavies? Did I kill your support, motherfuckers? Yeah, I'm starting to get a little bit tired.
Krogan on our 6. Copy, goddammit. Where's Tador and her personal guard?
This should come in handy.
Extra sniper rifle damage, I'm not gonna say no to that.
You've been spotted.
Get down!
This. You popped up your head so I could dome you. Oh, that must be. Is that a name?
Firing concussive shot! Gravity's one mean mother. Get over here! Sit down!
Berserkers are going down, but the outsider commandos are still incoming. Still incoming.
Get over here!
Lost shield.
Hell yeah! You're done!
You're just gonna fuck my dick up.
I need everyone out of the labs to fight this. Every floor, every outpost, move!
Target down! I'm not. That all you've got. That all you've got.
What do you mean Jador's holding the mechs? She'll lose all her toys if we don't get back up.
I have no idea what power cells are actually meant to do outside of just give you salvage. Omni-gel? Oh, heavy weapons ammo, probably. Expecting you back there. What's not?
Concentrate fire on my position! Concentrate on...
Let's see. More money. Maybe a little upset with getting money in this game.
Have a nice trip!
Taking heavy fire!
Not last time it started like I thought it would.
Firing an impact shot! I've got him!
Those are kind of like hit song.
shield.
Shepard, don't shoot. You know me. I shut down the security cams as soon as I saw it was you. Never thought I'd say it, but I'm glad it's you shooting up the place. Sorry, Rana Thanoptis. You let me go when you destroyed Saren's lab on Vermeer. Had to outrun a nuke in a utility pod, but it's still a second chance.
I assume you have a good reason for being at this lab?
Yeah, so...
Don't worry,
continuity
I'm
from
not
the last
wasting
game.
the chance you
Rana's
gave me.
alive.
My work here, strictly beneficial. Not for the mercs. Jador's on a standard power trip. But Okeer is trying to do something good, even if his methods are a little extreme.
Fucking hell they are.
Everyone deserves a second chance, right? And sometimes giving one pays off. I take care of my debts.
What is Okeer trying to do here?
It's complicated. Jador wants a private army, but Okeer mostly ignores her. He's running the
Fair
project
point.
for his own reasons. I created a mental imprint routine to educate his tank bred. Most don't get through it. He dumps them for some reason. He wants to help his people, but he's not looking for a genophage cure, and he's not going for numbers. That's all I know.
Finding you in a place like this makes me think letting you go was a mistake. You don't want that.
We agree on that. Don't worry. I plan on staying as far away from anything to do with you as possible. Now, if you don't mind, I'm gonna run like hell before you blow the place or something. I know how you work.
I mean, that's fair enough. I tend to...
That's gonna
use the
bite
whole-
you in the ass someday.
Yeah, probably. Let's see. Wouldn't be the first time something came back and bit me in the ass. And not in a good way, either. Yeah, no, only packing was really that easy. Well, then many things wouldn't have been done by the internet. Wouldn't be nearly as secure.
I've watched your progress.
Oh, hey, old here.
It's about time. The batteries on these tanks will not wait while you play with these idiotic mercs.
I take it you're Okeer. You don't seem particularly caged or grateful that I'm here.
You may claim to be here to help, but the formerly deceased Shepard is not a sign of gentle change. Surprised.
Fair point.
Old Krogan should know you. I'm sure Rana has already revisited your actions on Vermeer.
I'm sure you're eager to retell the story.
Such a tale. Saren, the Spectre traitor, threatens the return of the Krogan horde by curing the genophage, undoing the gentle genocide of the Turians and Solarians. But before Saren can deliver his endless troops, in rides Shepard, securing victory through nuclear fire. I like that thought. It has weight.
I'm sure you're eager to retell the story.
Such a tale.
No, that's
But
literally...
before Saren can deliver his endless troops, in rides Shepard, securing victory through nuclear fire.
I can't just make him repeat himself. That's nice.
It has weight.
I didn't have a lot of room for finesse. If there'd been any other solution, I'd have considered it.
But I approve. Saren's pale horde were not true Krogan. Numbers alone are nothing. The mistake of an outsider. One that these mercenaries have also made.
Oh.
I I gave their leader my rejects for her army, but she grows impatient. It's time for you to take me out of here.
We're here about collectors. Nothing more.
I see. Yes, collector attacks have increased. A human concern. My requests were focused elsewhere. I acquired the knowledge to create one pure soldier. With that, I will inflict upon the Genophage the greatest insult an enemy can suffer. To be ignored.
Your search for the perfect soldier created a lot of
Ignore the
failures.
Genophage.
You don't care about them?
I failed no one. My rejects are exactly what Jador asked for. She simply lacks the ability to command. They are strong, healthy, and useless to me. I need perfection. If a few thousand are rejected, so be it. My work will purify the Krogan. We will not be restored.
A Krogan
We will
scientist,
be
who would have thunk it?
renewed.
I thought the Krogan ideal was a return to the numbers that threatened the galaxy.
We will not need numbers. My soldier is a template. It is a greater threat than all the Phantom siblings that would have been at its flank. The galaxy still bears the scars of the Horde, but it will learn to fear the Lance.
What did you get from the Collectors? I need whatever you know about them.
They are strange, so isolated, yet very available when your sacrifice is big enough. I gave them mini Krogan. I may have information for you, but the tech was consumed in my prototype, after I determined how to use it without killing the subjects. The deaths were unfortunate, but I only need one success to start the process.
Fair point.
So you don't want to cure the Genophage?
Contrary to what survivors claim, the Genophage does not produce strong Krogan. The only quality it filters is the ability to survive the Genophage. For every 1,000 stillborn, too many weaklings live. Every survivor is branded as precious. That's produced more cuddling than your collective human teats. I say, let us carry the Genophage. Let 1,000 die in a clutch. We will defeat it by climbing atop our dead. That is the Krogan way.
Your methods are extreme, but you know how to deconstruct a threat. Will you help us?
Perhaps I can strike a deal to secure passage. But my prototype is not negotiable. It is the key to my legacy.
Attention! I've traced the Krogan release. Okeer, of course. I'm calling blank slate on this project. Gas these commandos and start over from Okeer's data. Flush the tanks!
She's that weak-willed. She'll kill my legacy with a damn valve. Shepard, you want information on the Collectors? Stop her. She'll try to access contaminants in the storage bay.
You could just start over like she plans to. What's the big deal?
This tank is pure. It involved as much trial as data. Starting over will not duplicate it. It must survive. Jador will be with the rejected tanks. Kill her. I will stay and do what must be done.
Okay. Whatever, Okeer. As long as I get to use a badass world on Krogan, I'm gonna do it. Sniper rifle, yes I do. Pop that H out.
There she is. Still talking.
I'll kill you all myself!
Oh, there she is. So, I mean, if you're just gonna stand there.
something back in the lab. What the hell?
Shepard, the lab alarms coincided with the system's failure. The remaining lab systems are unprotected, and I have gained limited access. According to lab scanners, the room is flooded with toxins and Okira's personal life signs are failing rapidly. I recommend haste.
That's not good. Oh, shit. Okay. When one's life signs tend to rapidly go low, that usually means bad things.
Contamination detected. Emergency vent in progress. Contamination detected. Emergency vent in progress.
Fuck you. For dying on me, Okir. Whatever.
He was
Krogan's
ruthless,
Krogan.
but died to save this one Krogan?
A bullet in the brain would save us a lot of headaches.
A pure Krogan could pack a hell of a punch. We can always use another heavy hitter.
If he'll help. I doubt anyone's asked for his opinion.
Normandy, Okir is a no-go, but we have a package that needs retrieval. And he's a big one.
Oh, yes he is. His son also could be a problem. Will allow Shepard to decide whether to activate the Krogan. Got another sniper rifle upgrade, which is great. Got 40,000 credits, yes. Platinum. No bad. Not bad at all.
Bringing the Krogan for study makes sense, but I have concerns about waking it.
Yeah, you've said that a few times now.
A normal Krogan is dangerous. This one was created and likely educated by a madman.
I see everyone's enjoying the new paperweight. Concerns?
We don't know anything about it, Commander.
I'm not saying we take a crowbar to it right now, but I'm not giving up a potential resource.
It's your decision, Commander. Just be careful.
Noted. The cargo hold is safe enough while I decide what to do with him.
Yes, please. Which also should give me access to EP rounds. Yeah, armor piercing. Which does that give me anything else? No. Sorry, fool. I'm not gonna probably ever get that. SMG, shotgun, sniper. Back. Armor, nope. Ship, I don't care. Enough of that. I could get these, but really, I don't really need them. I want this.
Shepard, how can I help?
Is the lab working
Quite
well?
satisfactory. Just need more samples. More. We'll be here if you need me.
Armor piercing sniper rounds.
Is it true we have a pod containing a baby Krogan down in the cargo hold?
Not so
Not
much
a baby. He's a full-grown super soldier ready for combat.
Please be careful if you decide to birth him. His personality is completely unknown. Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here. Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Yes, yes. We received the data you found on the Eclipse base, but the death of the operative Tyrone Rawlings was regrettable. He died to keep this information out of the hands of those who would do Cerberus harm. By retrieving this data, you have assured that his death was not in vain. While the subject of the data is known, the contents of the intel are not. We are decrypting the data to find out the nature of the erroneous information being spread about Cerberus. Thank you. We can safeguard our fragile reputation. Well done. Nala Butler. Commander Shepard, my husband was one of the men serving on Garrus's team. I don't know how much Garrus talked to you about what happened, and I don't know the specifics myself, only that my husband died in a trap set by those bastard gangs. I know Garrus blames himself. He took every shot fired at his squad as a failure on his part, and it was clear when he sent me the message about my husband that he thinks it was his fault. My husband would never have wanted that. He was proud of the work he did on Garrus's squad. He was taken back Omega from the gangsters. He died fighting with honor. I miss him. God, I would give anything to have him back. Whatever happened, there wasn't Garrus's fault. You're his commander now. Please, if you can help him stop letting himself in. Please don't tell him that I sent you this. Thank you. All right then.
Is there anything I should...
Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Maybe I should give Garrus an old talking to. Chat up old Scarface.
Did you hear? Another colony went missing. Ferris Fields.
Ferris Fields? Didn't Hadley have a brother stationed there?
Yeah, he's taking it pretty hard.
Shepard, need me for something?
What can you tell me about the Normandy's armaments?
Looks like Cerberus upgraded what the ship carried before. Should have a bit more kick. I still don't like our chances against a collector ship, though. Not unless we upgrade the guns.
Have the Cerberus crewmen given you any trouble?
I think being part of the team that took down Saren got me some points. Everyone I talked to was polite, anyway. Don't worry, Commander. We're all working together.
Have you got a minute?
Sure. Just checking the weapon systems. You can never be too careful. I thought I'd seen every weapon in the galaxy in our fight against Saren. Mercenary work showed me otherwise. And now Cerberus rebuilds the Normandy with a few upgrades to boot. I wish we'd joined up with them sooner.
You sure you're okay working with Cerberus?
I can't exactly doubt your judgment. Not after I got my own squad killed.
What did your merc squad do? Didn't sound like you were available for hire.
You saw Omega. It was full of thugs kicking the helpless. I formed my team to kick back. We weren't mercenaries. At least nobody was paying us. We made money by taking down slavers, pirates, or gangs that went too far.
Doesn't sound like you made any friends with the gangs.
I got 3 separate merc bands to work together to take me down. My manager at CSEC would be impressed. It was simple.
No kidding.
We'd hit their shipments, disrupt activities, get under their skin, make them angry. They'd come charging right into our well-prepared kill zone, crossfire and snipers, clean and surgical. They never stood a chance.
How'd you end up fighting mercenaries here on Omega?
After the Normandy was destroyed, most of us went our separate ways. CSEC asked me back, but I turned them down. Omega was filled with criminals nobody else could touch. And there was no red tape to slow me down. It was a perfect fit. People here needed someone to believe in. Someone to stand up to the local thugs.
That explains how you started. How'd you end up with a squad?
Not too different from how you formed your squad to fight Saren, actually. You prove that you get things done, and people join up. Mercs who wanted to atone. Security consultants tired of playing by the rules. I gave them hope. And now they're dead. Shows what I know.
Tell me about your squad.
There were 12 of us, including me.
Dang,
Former military operatives, CSEC agents, the usual. Had a Solarian explosives expert. Pretty sure he'd spent time in the Special Tasks Group. My tech expert was a Batarian, believe it or not. Not the friendliest guy, but he could hack any system ever built.
How did those mercenary gangs take down your team?
It was my own damn fault. One of my people betrayed me. A Turian named Sidonis. He drew me away just before the Mercs attacked my squad. Then he disappeared. Everyone except me is dead because of him. And because I didn't see it coming.
I'm not sure I understand. What happened exactly?
Sidonis asked for my help on a job. When I got to the meeting point, nobody was there. By the time I got back to our hideout, the Mercs had killed all but 2 of my squad. And they didn't last long.
You sure it was a betrayal? Maybe they took Sidonis out first.
No. I put out feelers with some old contacts. He booked transport off Omega just before the attack. He also cleared out his private accounts before he left. He sold me out and ran.
Do you know where Sidonis is now?
No. His trail vanishes after he leaves Omega, but I'll keep hunting. I lost my whole team except for Sidonis. One day I'll find him and correct that.
Jesus.
Thanks for coming by, Shepard. I've got some things to take care of.
You mean fucking calibrations? Right. Chat up Miranda.
Commander,
See if she's done anything.
what can I do?
Do you
for
have a minute,
Of
Miranda?
course. I'm impressed, Shepard. So far, things have gone exceptionally well. As Cerberus operations go, this is one of the best I've been a part of.
Maybe that's because this isn't a Cerberus operation.
Not to you, maybe. But I report directly to the Elusive Man. And I'm here because he wants me to be. Cerberus gave you a second chance, Commander. Maybe you should do the same for us.
Cerberus obviously has your loyalty. How did you get involved with them?
I suppose you've earned the right to know.
Dodging the question.
Do you remember when I told you how I was genetically altered? Well, that wasn't my choice. My father created me. He's a very influential man and extremely controlling. He didn't want a daughter. He wanted a dynasty. I ran away as soon as I was old and brave enough. I went to Cerberus because I knew they could protect me.
You seem capable of defending yourself. Why did you need
My hand's
Cerberus?
going through
My father invested a great deal in his dynasty. It wasn't a matter of just leaving. I knew he would continue to pursue his investments.
I assume that Cerberus approves of your enhanced abilities?
Of course. Cerberus fully endorses anything that advances the cause of humanity. Genetic alterations included. But unlike my father and his own selfish reasons, Cerberus and the Elusive Man believe in a greater good. They see the bigger
Be
picture.
careful with the greater good.
And I feel like I have a purpose here.
Who exactly is your father?
A businessman, but a very wealthy one. It's ironic. My father believed deeply in a human-positive agenda. He donated generously to Cerberus before I joined them. That's how I first heard about Cerberus, through my father's connections.
Talk about yourself like you're just a tool to be used. By your father, by Cerberus.
Maybe. I like to know where I fit in the world. It helps me find meaning in how I was created.
You are who you are, Miranda. You don't need to make excuses for it.
That's easy for you to say. We've both been engineered for greatness, Shepard. The difference is you were great before we rebuilt you. I'm great because of it.
Your spirit and personality are what make you great. It's what makes anyone great.
That's kind of you. I'm not sure I believe you, but thanks for saying it.
You've told me a lot about your father. What happened to your mother?
I never had one. Most of my genetic material is based on my father's tissue. His Y chromosome was altered with an amalgam of desired traits from various sources. How arrogant can you be? The man is completely egomaniacal. Just another reason I had to get away from him.
Thanks for your time, Miranda. I'll talk to you later.
Anytime, Commander.
Alright then. Good chat.
It's just too dangerous for them in New Canton. I'm shipping my family back to Earth.
You can afford that?
Cerberus looks out for their own. They're funding the transport for me.
It's the least they can do when we're putting our lives on the line.
Well then. Ace's family's getting out. Let's see. Miranda. Zaid, I don't think I've talked to Zaid yet. If I can even find him. Oh, here's the engineers.
You came all the way down here to see us?
You're speaking to our commanding officer. I'm touring the ship, getting to know my crew.
I'm Engineer Ken Donnelly, handling the power control systems. This is Gabby.
That's Engineer Gabriella Daniels, actually. I'm responsible for the propulsion systems.
What can we do for you, Commander?
Are you set up okay down here?
We can't complain. I just wish it didn't take so long to calibrate the FBA arrays.
Kenneth, you're complaining.
What kind of problems are you having?
When they upgraded the Normandy design, they got a bit sloppy with the FBA couplings. I won't bore you with the tech, but there's an array of attenuators in the primary power transfer system that channels the field, please.
Kenneth, you're boring the commander with tech. In short, if we had T6 FBA couplings installed, it'd save us a lot of maintenance time each day.
Why isn't something like that already installed?
It's probably just a design oversight. Efficiency isn't affected. It's a maintenance issue.
Also, the T6 model can be hard to find. Nash and Stellar Dynamics discontinued them.
We could probably find used ones in the Omega markets, but we have no time for shore leave.
Where'd you receive your training?
Both Gabby and I started in the
I'm going
Alliance,
back to
serving
Omega
on the
eventually.
SSV Perugia.
She flew in the first wave at the Battle of the Citadel. We saw Sovereign firsthand.
Why did you leave the Perugia?
After you died, Anderson lost political clout. The Council backslid on the Reaper menace.
They discounted Sovereign as an isolated threat, as a single...
Which was bullshit. They said your warnings of greater danger were mistaken or delusional.
We lost respect for Alliance leadership. We need to fight the real enemy, and only Cerberus seemed to be doing that.
How did you wind up with Cerberus, Ken?
Once you were gone, the Alliance brass descended like vultures, tearing apart everything you'd said. I was very public with my defense for you. I didn't hold back.
That's an understatement. If Kenneth wasn't such a talented engineer, they'd have court-martialed him for insubordination.
Damn.
But it got me noticed by the elusive man. He made an offer, and here I am.
So why did you join, Gabby?
Kenneth and I have been partners in crime since we graduated from Tech Academy. When he got the Cerberus offer, I insisted that it include me. They'd fall apart without me.
Thanks, Mum.
Also, I love engines, and the Normandy is state-of-the-art. When I got the opportunity to work on her, I had to jump.
What do you think about Cerberus?
Actually, we don't know much about the organization other than the Normandy
Like, I
team.
can totally see them as
We know our
casual
mission
fuckers.
and who's in charge.
Just like, yeah.
We're off to kick the collectors right in their daddy bags. That's enough for me.
Daddy bags.
Carry on.
Will do, Commander.
I
I'm
need to
amazed
remember
Shipman
that.
came down to see us.
Right in the daddy bags. Down here's Zaid. No, this is where someone else is. Where the fuck are you, Zaid? Starboard cargo? Oh, I saw Joker. Hi there, Joker.
Hey, don't touch. That rifle's older than you are. I call her Jessie. That's my lucky charm. More men have been killed with that gun than died in the Skillian Blitz.
Fucking hell.
The day I laid her to rest was the saddest day of my life. I'd give up every weapon I own for one more mission with that shitty old rifle. Oh yeah, that's a model of the Veracon. Turian frigate. Hell of a ship. I led a mission to bring that thing down from the inside with just 5 men and whatever guns we could bring. No chance of success, but we did it. Everyone died but me. So I made out like a bandit. My first impossible mission as an independent contractor. There's been many since, but nothing so goddamn sweet as watching that Turian warship crash planet-side. Beauty, isn't it? Pried that off the Krogan warlord, Kazak. Used to run the Blood Pack out of Omega about 17 years ago. Wasn't even a job. The guy just thought he'd hijack a freighter I was hitchhiking on. Big mistake. I goaded Gizak into one-on-one combat. Took out his legs, grabbed his gun, and killed every Blood Pack bastard in the room. That was the most beaten Krogan I've ever seen. Kept a helmet to remind me of that pained expression.
Goddamn, Zaid. Calm the fuck
Thinking
down.
about past missions. Got a minute? You might learn something. So you knew Archangel from before? Interesting. Knew a lot of men taking jobs to kill the son of a bitch. I never saw the point. He and I wanted the same thing. A whole lot of mercs dead. Hell of a sniper, though. And he kept himself alive with all the mercs in Omega after him. That ain't easy.
Yeah, no shit.
I was trying to remember how many Cerberus operatives I've killed. Lost track around 50. Guess your elusive man's big on forgiveness. I should let you go. Talk more later, Shepard.
I have no idea what this does. What, so that's all it does? Okay. I guess no one will forget port cargo. Oh, right, breeding pod. That's where it is. I'm gonna leave that for now. I leveled up. Go on incinerate level 2, so I can get AI hacking next level. Seems like a decent idea. Plus, just being able to do a little bit more damage with incinerate. Also a good idea. Temporary hack 6 seconds, duration 5 seconds. I mean, might as well talk to Jacob and Morden. Or, yeah.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute
Yes,
to talk?
would like that actually. Talked about work earlier. Time with Special Tasks Group studying genophage. Yeah, wasn't entirely honest. Lie of omission. Also, other kinds need to clear the air. Mission too important to keep secrets. Work on genophage was more than just study.
What was the Special Tasks Group doing with the Krogan genophage?
Study at first, as I said, but uncovered surprising data. Krogan population was increasing at faster rate than expected. Krogan were adapting to genophage, overcoming disease.
Did the Krogan evolve, or did some of their scientists develop a treatment?
Krogan scientists? Never met Krogan scientist worthy of term. No. Natural evolution. Krogan physiology incredibly durable. Organ redundancy, backup systems, cellular regeneration. Genophage like any other natural hazard. Krogan evolved past it.
Maybe they were just having a lucky year. Or fewer mercs left, meaning more Krogan were left to repopulate.
Please, Shepard. Social environmental concerns accounted for. Not an undergraduate. Population spike caused by adaptation to genophage. No other possibility.
What did your team do when it learned that the Krogan were overcoming the genophage?
Personally led a science team. Geneticists, chemists, sociologists, mathematicians. Created new version of genophage. Released it on Tuchanka, other Krogan-centric areas. Restabilized Krogan population.
You never considered other options?
Hundreds. Thousands. Modified genophage offered best outcome. Stabilized population, avoided publicity that could incite Krogan anger, averted potential genocide, or devastating war. Best solution for whole galaxy. Krogan included.
How did you distribute the modified genophage?
Covert drops, hospitals, clan centers, water supplies. Very difficult. Few Solarians on Tuchanka. Team got caught a few times. Had to fight free. Messy. Better when things went as planned.
Yeah, no shit.
How did your genophage modification work?
Krogan evolution attached garbage genetic code to genophage attack sites. Modification created other areas for garbage code to connect. Left sites clean, capable, running smoothly.
Alright, that makes sense.
I doubt you told many people about this, Mordin. I appreciate you letting me know.
Wanted you to know I'm willing to do what's necessary. Should get back to work. Talk more later. Next time tissue synthesis has to compile. Good for free time.
Okay, then. Let's talk to Jacob.
Commander, can I help you with something?
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
Sounds good. Have to say you run this ship tight, and we're getting things done. We keep on track and maybe we'll figure this out. I hope so. I'm not looking forward to the debrief if it all goes to hell.
What
Is there
debrief?
something specific? Or are you just checking in?
I like to know my crew. Forget procedure. Tell me about yourself.
Informal, huh? Everything's in my file. Ex-Alliance like you, no Reapers or anything, but I got swept under the rug too. The more good you do, the less they want to admit that something needed doing.
What led you to Cerberus?
The Alliance sidelined me after Eden Prime. Ended up on a job with Miranda that Cerberus treated like an audition. And here I am.
You don't seem like a results at all costs kind of guy.
Prime.
Cerberus history doesn't bother you?
The Alliance is all politics. Somebody has to take down the bad people. Cerberus keeps that line, I'm on their side.
What was your proudest career moment?
Covered this, didn't we? It was after getting sidelined. A Batarian group was plotting to release a weaponized virus and kill the Council. Miranda and I stopped it.
Strange that it wasn't bigger news.
The real work doesn't get publicized, you know that. They say it's better that people don't know how fragile the system is or how close the bad guys can get. So, it never happened. Like you and the Reaper. And that's why I'm here.
You look like you came through no worse for wear.
If nothing else, the Alliance trains their people well. Once you live that life, you can't sit around getting fat. Most of us didn't get a Cerberus rebuild. They outdid themselves with you. Ask for any upgrades?
No chance. They had me under the whole time.
Figures. They always have to be in control. If that's all, Commander, I'll get back to my duties. There's a lot to get ready.
Alright.
No messages for you, Commander.
Thanks, Kelly. Let's relay jump. Let's go. Should we help Zaid? I feel like I also want to pump back to Omega to. What do I need to do with the Omega? God damn. Shit. Oh, the parts. Yes. I need to couple the T6 couplers. I should do that before I forget. Because I will forget if I don't do that now. Fucking hint right there. Alright. Let's get this T6 coupler. Add. Oh, he leveled up. Alright. So I can targets.
End.
End or not for the next few weeks. Fellow representatives do not expect the council to
I don't know where this is.
will all perish in fire and radiation. Let those who think themselves worthy come unto him and be judged. Word is clear. The lesser races will be punished. Only the pure shall ascend into righteousness.
Surprised that I never knew food.
These times are coming.
No, because I know it wasn't
Not prepared. Paid for by the followers of the exalted light.
Need companionship, but want something more than a one-night arrangement? We're here to help.
Oh, there we go.
Catanos Relationships was created with one
Oh, fuck.
lonely
Fuck
clients
off.
with a lifelong commitment to their perfect mates. Choose from among hundreds of potential relationships ranging from the demure to the deranged, the kind to the kinky. With Catanos Relationships, you never have to compromise your vision of what your love should be.
What?
2 years since the destruction.
Let's cut the tail end of that advertisement.
End is not.
Shepherd Memorial Plaza at the Elysium. I might have to go to the Citadel. Alright. I'm gonna give that coupling to them. And then I'm going to probably call that for tonight.
You're the best, Commander. We just got those FBA couplings installed. Now we only have to calibrate every week instead of every day. We're thinking about celebrating our newfound free time with some Skillian 5 poker. Want to join us?
Come on, Kenneth. The commander doesn't want to play cards with grease monkeys like us.
Actually, that sounds interesting.
Fantastic. I'll get the cards.
To fucking renegade. Get Paragon. Bitch.
My Skillian 5's a bit rusty. He'll be easy on the rookie, right?
Of course, Commander. It's all friendly.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Oh, I
Be
just got
gentle
my
on the
credits
rookie.
back.
Can't believe we fell for that.
It's so worth losing to see you taken down a notch.
Beat me at my own game. You're all right, Shepard.
I can get that weave, but do I really need that weave? I'd rather wait just in case to get a sniper rifle damage mod or something. Because, yeah, you can't, whatever upgrades you buy, I mean, you can't buy all the upgrades on your first run through this game, obviously. So, unless there's a... No, the only reason I see... I probably run through Mass Effect 1 another time and play through Mass Effect 2 and Mass Effect 3 and eventually go through all 6 classes. Keep on kind of doing that. So, who knows, maybe I'll do 6 run-throughs of Mass Effect trilogy. Because I ain't touching fucking Andromeda. Anyways.